2K Sports pregame show.
The fans are filling.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Champ out there with the dude. Then there's Z. And it's Smith. And it's Boomer in at the 2. And for Boston, G is out there with Shorty. And then it's Little General. And it's the Natural. And it's Rowe in at the 2. Of course, we know these teams have great perimeter play, and they rely on it a lot.
It feels as though, Kevin, the current rules in today's game favor ball handling. They favor shooting ability. They want high-scoring games with an ability to go unimpeded to the basket. And what it translates to me, it translates to pretty free-flowing basketball. You've seen the game evolve over the years, Kevin. What's your take on it?
I love the way that we see guys with great handles that can shoot, penetrate. I love the bigs outside. I got to tell you, Doris, there's nothing about the game I don't like right now.
I'm right there with you.
Now here's Walker. D right on him. Offensive rebound. Champ the pass to Z. A second chance effort, and it's blocked. Pass to Ortiz. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. A nice shot by Tucker.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Boomer the pass to Walker. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Smith outside, down low, and Walker gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Trains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. To the paint, here's Champ, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you think about the Wolves' history. KG clearly their best player, but Big Cat has a chance to reach that level someday.
He does, Greg, and I think we always look through KG's legacy being defined by passion, commitment, and leadership. That was as important as his basketball skill. Karl Anthony Towns is similarly talented, right? I think the key is he just needs to find consistency. That's the last step.
Now, here's Tucker. And the pass to Ortiz. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And he's able to get it back. Zerbis, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Smooth passes to Kane. Here's Rowe. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And Kevin, last season there were a couple of glaring deficiencies for the Celtics. I thought they had a problem with shot selection. Too often I thought they settled for pull-up jumpers. They did not exploit their length to get into the paint, nor did they exploit their ability to get to the free throw line. And ultimately that really cost them.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Champ. Outside, Walker. Passes it to Boomer. Clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And with the Celtics last season, Doris, one of the league's lowest rate of free throws attempts and bottom 7 in offensive rebound.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They had a couple of players coming off of surgeries, knee troubles. Sometimes that can make you hesitant to mix it up on the interior. But, boy, if you want to win, you've got to get to the free throw line and you've got to get to the offensive glass.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Ortiz passes to Patel. Here's Smooth. Kept alive. Patel. That's tipped. Smith on the wing. Pass to Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Kane with the putback.
Well, hard, blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Inside. And Walker throws it down.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Smooth. 5 points in the game. A 3-ball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Smooth's got 8 points.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Boomer the pass to Champ. Here is Boomer, guarded by Tucker. Smith for 3, bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Smooth. He's got 8, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Lights out, checked in for the natural.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Doris, you and I enjoy discussing pure score. Great shooters, but guys that can score a myriad of ways. Give us a couple of names that we don't always hear about that really impressed you.
Well, one young man who I think has got an offensive game that is really continuing to grow and is quite beautiful already is Zach LaVine. But probably the best example, Kev, would have to be the multi-time winner of the Six-Man Award, and that's Sweet Lou Williams. This guy can score against any defense. He's a great in pick and roll. He has become a better playmaker, but Lou Williams is a problem to guard.
As people will say, he is a professional scorer.
That's perfect, yes.
Minnesota with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics, and finished off by Walker.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. Z the pass to Smith. Now here's Walker. Defense right on him. Smith kicks to Walker. The pass to Boomer. Shot clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Santiago. Here's Kane. Passes to Ortiz. And the turnover again by Boston. Boston making some changes. Little, he's checked in for Kane. Burke comes in for G. And the captain subbed in for Little General. Minnesota also making some changes. Thorpe, he checked in for Z. Lights Out comes in for Boom. The Mavericks subbed in for Smith. Here's Babbitt. To the inside. Gafford passes to Lights Out. It's deflected. Pass to Burke. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Smooth. He's got 8. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Gafford. Minnesota leading by 6. Thorpe kicks to Babbitt. Now the pass to Gafford. To the middle. Here's Walker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Walker's got 13.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by the dude.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Owens passes to Santiago. Here's the captain. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 on the shot clock. Has to roll. They could use a bucket. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Babbitt. Gafford passes to Thorpe. The dish to Walker. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Walker. 13 points in the game.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, one dilemma that jumps out at me with the Timberwolves, over the years, they have been an excellent offensive rebounding team. It's the other end, the defensive backboards, where they have had some problems.
Here's Babbitt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Doris, you're right. For the last 5 seasons, the Timberwolves have been the absolute worst defensive rebounding team in the NBA.
And it's hard to understand, Kevin, because they have created second chance opportunities for themselves only to give it back on the other end. That's the kind of thing that can be demoralizing for your defense. You get a stop, but you don't finish the possession with a rebound. That can wear you out physically and mentally.
And Burke has it in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Babbitt passes to Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the inside. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Passes it to Rowe. Good, nice job down low. Smooth's got 10.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Babbitt passes to Gafford. And foul on the the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the big expectations for the Celtics going into last season never translated to the success many thought they would have. The vast majority of experts predicted that the Celtics would be in the NBA Finals. They were unequivocally, I think, the most disappointing team in the league. They just couldn't put the pieces together.
The prodigy, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. He had a nice open look right there. He's got 13.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. That one a little long. Celtics trail by 4. Here's lights out. Here's Owens. It's stolen. And now Minnesota on the fast break. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. "19 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Babbitt. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Inside, Burke. Tipped away.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Thorpe, Maverick out there with the prodigy. Then there's lights out, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Here's the captain, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Pass to Burke. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. Now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. And Minnesota has possession following the bucket by the Celtics. Babbitt passes to Thorpe. Back to Babbitt. 5 on the clock. At the teardrop. Unable to get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Owens. Here's Burke. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls. Of course, you and I were just talking about this as more and more players are going public with their trade requests. Do you think that's had a negative impact on the game?
Well, Kevin, I certainly think it makes long-term planning for NBA franchises a lot more difficult because contractually we are not seeing them hold true to the particular organization they may have signed that contract with. The reality is this in today's NBA. You've got to be nimble as an organization, and you have got to be attractive to them. And I mean that with great ownership, great leadership, and who are the players currently in your system. You have got to be incredibly nimble to be successful in today's NBA.
I think you're right on. Here's the natural after the basket by Minnesota. The pass to Owens. Here's lights out. Shoots the 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Champ, the pass to Ray. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And it's Burke with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kane, he's checked in for Little. G comes in for lights out. And it's Little General in for the captain. Minnesota also making some changes. Boomer, he's checked in for lights out. And Smith subbed in for Maverick.
And the city of Boston, 12 championships since 2000. 6 in football, 4 in baseball, and 1 apiece in hockey and basketball.
Greg, you'd have to say Boston has become the sports capital of the country. The fans are knowledgeable, they're passionate, and they are justifiably proud.
Z's checked in for Minnesota. And it's good, 2 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Little General. Pass to Kane. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
For Boston, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here is Boomer, guarded by Zucker. Boomer, the pass to Z. Smith for 3. Kane grabs the board. Kane's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint, and it's blocked. Boomer, the pass to Ray. Here's service. It's blocked. Here's Kane. 8 points for him. Rob. Smith, left side. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got 8. Guys, 7 times. The lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And for a franchise searching for stability, it doesn't help that the Wolves have had a number of head coaching changes.
Obviously, the Wolves aren't alone in that problem, Greg. I think it can be difficult to identify just the right kind of leadership. And when you do get someone like Greg Popovich or Eric Spoelstra or Rick Carlisle, you try to hold on for dear life.
Here is Boomer. 5 points in the game. Here's Champ. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 8. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Little General. Passes it to Tucker. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Ray the pass to Z, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Here's Little General. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
I remember it very well.
Incredible.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The shot will not fall. Timberwolves trail. They swipe it. And here we go. Burke heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Burke.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Down low. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And there's the pass to Patel. Hits the three-point bomb. The Naturals got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Smooth checked in for the Natural. Pass to Champ. Timberwolves passing it around. Back to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Got a hand on it. Now here's Burke. Tight defense on him. Here's Ortiz. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. To the inside. Here's Walker. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Z's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Walker penetrating. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Tries again. Rebounded by Tucker.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
I think one thing you have to love about the Timberwolves, their aggression on the offensive end. This is a team that has been top 10 in free throw attempts over the last 8 years. And when they get to the line, they do convert.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Burke. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Gafford passes to Smith. He dishes it to Walker. Passes it to Z. 6 to shoot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And part of why the Wolves get to the line so much, they take a lot of 2-point shots.
And that's a trade-off, right, Kev? We all know the analytics like the 3-point shot. They like restricted area 2s. But the best way to get to the line is to challenge the teeth of that defense. You can't do that from 25 feet away, guys.
Here's Smooth. 15 points in the game. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Tucker dishes to Burke. Here's Kane. And finally they hit one. Kane's got 12 in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Walker the pass to Z. Back to Walker. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. Walker's got 23 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Little General, covered by Smith. Ortiz passes to Rowe. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Here is Boomer. He has 5. Pass to Smith. And the 3 off target.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
That one good for 2. Burke's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the bucket by the Celtics. The pass to Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he makes the first. Some changes for Boston. Little, he's checked in for Kane. Lights out comes in for Burke. And the captain subbed in for Little General. And then for Minnesota, Thorpe, he checked in for Z. Lights out comes in for Boomer. The Mavericks subbed in for Smith.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Babbitt, following the three-pointer by Boston. Dishes to Walker. Babbitt passes to Thorpe. Shot clock at 5. Here's lights out. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lights out's got 5 points now in the quarter. 1:39 left in the first half of basketball. Tucker can't get it to go. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Walker with a clean look and another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Here's Rowe. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Thorpe, that's good. Thorpe's got the game tied up here for Minnesota. Boston's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Santiago the pass to Owens. Inside, stolen by Walker. Pass to Thorpe. Babbitt kicks to Walker. Back to Babbitt. Passes to Gafford. It's tipped, and he recovers it. That puts them in the lead. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Celtics shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. 29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Owens. Pass to Little to end the run, and he drops that one in. Little's got 5.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Ball's knocked loose. And here's Walker outside. Doesn't go that time. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They never got too far behind as their largest deficit in the period. And
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The natural out there with G. Then there's Smooth. Then it's Shorty, and it's Ortiz in at point guard. That's the Boston 5. Shot clock at 6. Smith for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Timberwolves. Here's Smooth. Here's the dish to Tucker. Shoots a fader, and that one is good. 11 points in the game.
Where the defense was draped all over him, but he went to the fadeaway and drilled it.
Boomer the pass to Gafford. Outside, Walker. Alley-oop try. It's deflected. They get it back. Boomer. But they get it back. Puts it up from 15. And it's G finishing it off. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. There's the pass to Walker. Here is Boomer. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Out to Smith. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Kane, the pass to Tucker, unloads, and another basket for Boston.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Gafford. Passes it to Smith. That 3 off the mark. Boston leading by 3. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Smith after the basket by Boston. Boomer, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 10 points for Boomer.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Rowe. Sinks the triple.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Timberwolves have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Champs checked in for Minnesota. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Boston, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Here's Ortiz. Minnesota with the rebound. Walker in the corner. Drills it from outside. Walker's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Ortiz passes to Rowe. From the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Knocked away. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Tucker the pass to Patel. Here's Smooth. He's got 22. And so Boston again turning it over. Burke, he's checked in for Boston. The Prodigy, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Minnesota has possession. Smith outside. To the middle for the lead. And he lays it up and in. Boomer's got 14 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Burke. He's got 13. Z the pass to Smith. Now the pass to Boomer. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Little General, covered by Smith. Here's Burke. Rebound, Minnesota. Z's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Lights out, checked in for the Celtics. The captain comes in for Smooth. Here's the prodigy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Boomer. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And the Celtics making a change here. Little's checked in. And that one misses. Celtics trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Santiago. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's the captain. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Little finishing it off.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. It's stolen by Little. Here's the captain, covered by Smith. Smith with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 4. Pull-up jumper. Good, he hits the jump shot. Smith's got 13 points. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Lights out, checked in for Minnesota. Maverick comes in for the prodigy. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for Boston. Stolen. Here's Champ. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Second chance shot. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Thorpe, he checked in for Z. Celtics trail by 9. Santiago the pass to Little. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now here's Burke, guarded closer. To the paint, lock at 6. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Down low, Smith. And Smith with the stop.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Ortiz. To the wing on the left. Babbitt from long range. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's the captain. And there's the feed to Little. It doesn't go for him.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
So it's the Celtics now. After the basket by Minnesota. Here's Owens. Sinks that one from the post. Smith with it. 15 points in the game. Pass to Thorpe. To the middle. Here's Babbitt. Pass to Thorpe. Got a hand on it. And there's the call on Maverick. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Celtics trail by 9. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's lights out. He has 5. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Little General, covered by Smith. The shot, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Champ. He's got 13. Smith outside. Good on the triple. Smith's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Minnesota making a switch. Walker's checked in.
At the line, the Celtics, Dave.
Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops. And so Walker nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's lights out, guarded by Walker. Here's Owens, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Owens will be at the line shooting 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Minnesota leading by 8. And there's the pass to Champ. Tries a 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Santiago. Little kicks to Burke. 1:27 left in the 3rd quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Owens passes to Santiago. It's good from long range. Lights out's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Champ. Burke covering. Champ pulls up. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Ortiz passes to Little. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
She's checked in for Little General. Left side, Walker. Shoots over Tucker. Walker's shot is off. Celtics trail by 8. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Boomer, he's checked in for Champ. Tucker, the pass to Owens. Now, here's Tucker. Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Owens.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now, here's Walker. He has 35. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And So it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We've got Boomer, the dude out there with lights out, and there's Maverick, and it's Gafford in at center. Rebounded by Gafford. Minnesota leading by 8. Walker the pass to Boomer. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Santiago. And it's G finishing it off.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Passes it to lights out. Here's Babbitt. Here's the 3. Kane grabs the board. Kane's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Tucker, ripped away. Pass to Walker. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. The pass to Owens. Here's lights out, guarded by Walker. Here's Santiago. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Owens. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And the Timberwolves call time. Z's checked in for Minnesota. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Passes it to Rowe. Here's the floater. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The natural, he's checked in for the Celtics. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Walker. From deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Canes, Celtics trail by 5. To the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Canes got 20 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Babbitt, and they pick up 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And the pass to Owens. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Boomer the pass to Gafford. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Pass to Walker. There's the 3. And the 3-ball is good. Walker's got 41.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
He lobs it up, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Here's the captain. Pass to Rowe. From past the arc. Kane. The tip in on the offensive rebound. Kane's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Babbitt passes to Boomer. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Kane, the pass to Patel. There's the double team with Walker. Here's Owens. Rebound, Minnesota. Z's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From downtown, they grab their own miss, but they recover it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
5 to shoot. And Walker kicks to Babbitt. Goes up again. A rebound by the Celtics. Here's Patel. Connects from three-point range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Boomer the pass to Babbitt. Zerbis guarded by Tucker. Here's Boomer.
Celtics foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Little General, he's checked in for the captain. And a change for the Timberwolves. Smith checked in for Maverick. Here's Little General, covered by Smith. Here's Rowe. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, now 1 of 4 here in the fourth quarter.
Boomer the pass to Walker. Here is Boomer. Passes it to Walker. Knocks it loose. That's tipped. The pass to Rowe. Pass to Ortiz. To take the lead. Rebounded by Gafford. Minnesota in the lead. To the left wing. And the foul called on G. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Off the inbound. Here's Walker. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Walker's got 43 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And memo to the rest of the team, continue to get him the basketball. He's clearly delivering here in the fourth.
Passes to Boomer. Three-pointer. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's Zerbis, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Kane, the pass to Tucker. Here's the natural. Back to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Zerbis The shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. The Timberwolves shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Boomer the pass to Walker. Here's service, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now Tucker. The pass to Rowe. Down low, shot clock at 5. Stolen. And it's G finishing it off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Boomer the pass to Walker. Free throw good from Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. Celtics trail by 3. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by the dude.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, the dude.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Got a piece of it. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And Tucker has it in the corner. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Walker, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Shots good by Gafford.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Tucker the pass to Patel. Here's Smooth, guarded by Walker. Here's Kane, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Free throw, no good for Walker. And he goes in for the dunk.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. For 3, he watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
To the paint, here's Kane. Lays it up and banks it in. Kane's got 30.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
They double team Walker. Here's service. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Rowe, and the layup is good. Smooth's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Smith outside. From outside, off the mark. Austin's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Patel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Lights out, checked in for Minnesota. And good on the second. So
Get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Boomer the pass to Walker. The 17-footer. The putback. Money!
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Tucker. Here's Smooth. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lights out, passes to Smith. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Walker. Here's lights out. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
From deep three-point range, out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did